everyone. Barb from the Shabby Tree. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you guys are all having an amazing Thursday. We're here to get creative. This is not going to be a long DIY. I'm just here to give you some ideas. And then actually I want to use what we're making over the weekend. So do you guys know our wooden little molds that we have here? We have 3 new ones that went on. I think they might have went on last week. I can't remember. So we have our Easter ones right here that we had the bunnies and then we had the eggs. And I've been playing with those and I'm going to continue on over the weekend finishing these up. So we didn't paint these, we didn't add hangers, anything like that. We've been using them. Look at this one. This is the one I did with the foil and the casting resin. Yeah, that's from this stinking little mold right here. So many things you could do with these. And then I did just the Sculpey air dry clay, and that is this right here. Hey, Allie Evans, how are you? Hey, Miss Tamara, happy Thursday, everyone. So I have all these. Then we did the toilet paper with the Elmer's glue in the water. We have all of that to use this weekend. I have a bunch of those. Here's more. Let me see if this one's going to pop out. I wonder if the foil comes off. Let's see what happens if we pull it. I've been leaving, yeah, the foil's got to stay on. Coming off some of it though. Hold on. Do you remember when I put foil in the casting resin and then we put it on? Are you going to kid me and tell me that the foil can come off? I don't know, guys. That's so strange to me that the foil is coming off of casting resin. But it is. Look. That's crazy, right? I didn't even try to peel it off. And it's coming off. Now I have to sit here and just get the rest of it off. We'll play with this over the weekend. That's not what I'm here for right now. But believe it or not, this foil will come off the casting resin. That's a little crazy to me. I did not think it would come off, okay? Apparently you can use casting resin and put foil in it. We did all these. We have the eggs. And then that was all with simple toilet paper. This is with napkins from European Excellency. So listen, so many things to do with these. Now, I want to do the newer ones that just went on. And that's going to be this one, the bird, the heart, and the flower pot. Now, if you're like, where the heck are those wooden molds from? They're from the Shabby Tree Boutique. If you comment supplies, I will send the link right to your Facebook Messenger. Hey, Adonna, Terry, Karen, Miss Melanie Cook Hill, how are you this morning? Hey, Miss Pat. Normally, I like my Sculpey air dry clay, just the white Sculpey air dry clay. Apparently, that is all at the Lewis household right now. So all I have right here is this one. And I've used this one quite a bit too. And I love to add this one to terracotta pots. Do you guys remember? And I might pull it out. It's in my basement. I saw it the other day. Do you remember when I took the terracotta tray and I put carrots all on it from a mold and I used this air dry clay? It turned out amazing. I'll show you that either tonight or tomorrow. I'll bring it to work, whichever. That turned out absolutely amazing. But this is the only air dry clay I have right here at this warehouse right now, is this one. It is called the air hardening modeling clay. All you got to do is just air dry. You don't need to bake it or anything like that. It dries amazing. Yes, comment supplies like Rita did, and you will get the link to everything I'm using. You'll get the link on there too, will be my favorite Sculpey air dry clay. You'll get the link to this. You'll get the link to the molds, and you can see what it is that I'm using. Hey, Sharon Ann, how are you? Happy Thursday, Diane. I put gloves on because this one really changes the color of my hands. The white, excuse me, the white one, the air dry Sculpey clay, does not do that to my hands. So I threw gloves on. You can use a roller, which would be best to push this down. I'm going to use my hands. We're going to be really quick right here. Hey, Sharon Terry. My thing is just to make a few and then let them dry and then continue on over the weekend and like stain them, rub and buff them, glue them to things, put ribbon hangers on them, all the fun stuff. All right, I'm going to use just this little spackle knife here, and I'm going to scrape it across. I wish I could get that little hard piece off of that. Let me see something a minute. Hold on. I'm going to see if I could get, give me 1 second. Of course I have to leave ya. Heck, I could just use my knife. I could just use the knife, but I'm trying not to cut myself, so. If you're new to the shabby trade, once I'm alive, I just slice my hand right open with this bad boy. All right. Let me know if the link worked for you. And then I just come in and I scrape it off. Use whatever you want. This is my way. Let me see if the knife works better. Honestly, the knife is working better for me. You want to scrape it off. You could have done the rolling pin and done it thinner. Actually, I'm having a hard time getting it scraped off right. Has anyone used clear glue in these molds? Well, these are wooden, so the glue would adhere. These are not silicone. Silicone molds you can put hot glue in, and you can make molds with silicone. These are wood. So you're gonna have to line it with something. And I don't think glue would come off of the foil, to be honest. So let me see if I could scrape this off. I needed my bigger spackle because I am not gonna lie. I am having a hard time just getting straight across the top. All right, it's coming. Hey, Miss Deb, I'm good today. How are you? I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Guys, listen, I cannot believe that tomorrow's Friday. I told you guys that we were going to wake up and it was going to be Friday. Did I not tell you guys that? All right, hold on. I'm just going to smooth it out. All right. However you want to get it off, there's way easier ways to do this. I just don't have all my right stuff because apparently my Rubbermaid of Airdry clay is all at the Lewis household. So I'm trying to just scrape it. You can roll it real thin, pop it out, and then cut around the edge. You could do that, and that's how I normally do it too, but I'm gonna do it this way right now. This way I don't have to take my time and cut it. Let me just make sure my little edging, my detail around the edge of this is pretty. All right, little man's here. Hi, buddy. Okay, then you want to pop it out, okay? Hey, Jody, how are you? And it just kind of pops right out. You see it? Let me show you how pretty it turns out. Look. Look at the detail. Oh my gosh. I will have to push my little ends in right here. Some of them are just a little. Let me just push that in and I'll show you. Look. Do you see how beautiful that turned out? Isn't that so pretty? Yeah, that's so pretty. Now, if you want to make these into ornaments, you would poke a hole in there right now. I don't want to. I want to add these. So these things are in the Dollar Tree. I thought we could make a beautiful little decorative box with it. We'll do this. We're going to leave that one right there. Let's do the flower one. I want to see what this one looks like. Let's try this one. Hey, Miss Tammy. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Heidi. How are you? All right, let me push this one into here. I'm not sure. Let me take my bracelet off a minute. I'm not sure if I need it more clay, less clay. All right. I'm giggling because I was commenting this morning. I screenshot her name too, and I can't remember what it was. I screenshot her. But I'm thinking what someone's saying right now. Because someone's like, for Pete's sakes, lady, you're supposed to do this. Do it how you want to do it, okay? I don't have time to worry about how you're doing it. Just do it how you want to do it. So this morning, I always get on and comment, all right? Sometimes, like, Courtney will help me, see if you guys have an important question, or Kelly Sue will. But 80% of the time, that is me commenting to you. I don't have a company that does it or anything. It is me, okay? Or Courtney will help me out, or Kelly Sue will help me out. So this morning, I was commenting from my post I posted last night with the denim jeans and a pillow. And someone in big, bold cap letters, the whole thing was, this has been around for such a long time. For Pete's sakes, duh. And then she put duh. And I commented to her and I was like, hello, yes, I know it's been around, but not everyone has seen it or not everyone has tried it. Sometimes people are just so cranky. Okay, hold on. We got to pop this one out now. So I'm trying to think what someone's saying right now. Like, for Pete's sakes, lady, scrape it this way. All right, look. All right. Someone is somewhere. Okay, here's what we got. She put duh. Duh. All right, it makes me giggle. All right. Look. Isn't that so pretty? Do you see how pretty it is? Now, what I love about this stuff is you can mold this. Like, you can put this on a terracotta pot right now and mold it. Yeah, if you're commenting OOTD, you're getting everything I'm wearing. And my shirt and pants are on sale today. They are on the Deal of the Day tab. So I'm thinking, like, we could Mod Podge a beautiful piece of floral print paper on this. And then we would glue this onto here. And then maybe we would do this in gold. And then it would be like a little sitter box for like your 3-tier tray, your 2-tier tray. That's where my mind is going right now, making these, is like that. Because this is all Dollar Tree stuff. You get these in the Dollar Tree. These can stand up. You could glue it to the inside, wherever you want to do it. But I think if we put a beautiful floral print like piece of, either it be wallpaper or just scrapbook paper and Mod Podge it, we could glue that little basket onto here. So I don't know. That's where I'm heading with these things. And then the bunnies and the eggs. The bunnies and the eggs, I would really love to put some ribbons and hang them. We'll play with all of this weekend. Hey, Rhonda Ann Riley. Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, Yvette. How are you? Now, when I was reading my pillow, too, that I posted last night, I saw that someone said years and years ago, that's what they would make purses out of their jeans. And Joy, do you remember when you were in grade school? Was it Miss Deborah's daughter or something? Remember how in the office they would sell little purses with these little handles and they were made out of jeans in the top of the jeans? You don't remember that? They were making them, they made them like Georgia themed, all this kind of stuff. You would take the top of the pant jeans and you'd make that the purse, and then you would just add these little wooden handles. But they would line the inside with like different colored fabrics. They were really cute. I bought a few of those. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Miss Kimberly. Yeah, she put duh. Big caps, D-U-H. Okay, she might be on here. I liked your comment. I can't remember. Okay, listen. But I do read them. I can't read every comment, but I try. Okay. Little man. Another diaper change? Woo, what's he up to today? He likes one. Look, he's looking at me on the side of the playpen. McCoy, I see you. He said, I see you too, Grandma. You better get off that live and come and get me. I hate when I say who goes live today? Walter does. Wally does. And I'm thinking, so Wally was like, what should I show today? I said, Wally, I really think you need to show timer tapers, because I don't think you guys know what timer tapers we have on the website. in my small strands of lights, my 20s. I even think we might have 35s, 50s. So I'm going to help him situate that when I get off of here, and then Wally will go live. And Wally's funny, though. He never wants to go live. He wants to be, like, special, and he's like, you always are the one who gets to mark things down. I don't get to mark things down. So last week, he did mark something down. I don't believe he'll be marking anything down today. But he did mark something down last week. But I shouldn't say never, because you never know. All right. This one's going to be pretty, guys. Did anyone buy the wooden molds that we had on? Did anyone buy the Eastery ones or the spring ones? Hey, Miss Terry. Yeah, if you comment OOTD, what are you guys liking that I'm wearing? You guys loving my little outer piece? Because I love it. I love my outer piece. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did not know we had this. I did not know we had it. I got on our website this morning and I said it's a little cool outside. And normally how I do it, because I'm not going to lie, I have a lot of clothes in my closet. And I get on the website and I went to the outerwear tab and I was like, what am I going to wear? And then I saw this thing, and I won't lie, I don't believe I ever wore it. I pulled it out of the closet and I wore it today. But I don't believe I ever wore it. It is a blue velvet jacket. Hey, Miss Carrie. Hey, Michelle. How are you? All right. Stick with me. Before I get off, I will pull one person. I'm going to send the person all three of these. One person. You got to stay with me for a minute, though. All right, we got to pop this one out. And why would I be doing that? Because I want you to give it a try. Okay. Look how pretty the edges are on this. Look at the rose in the center. Hold on. Look. Isn't that so pretty? I'm telling you, this would be beautiful molded to a terracotta pot. Now, the Dollar Tree, they don't have them right now. They put them out at Valentine's time, I think. Look at that. And then if you put this on top of that. Isn't that so pretty? Now, the color scheme's not beautiful right now. I know that. You love my outer piece and my necklace? Yeah. I wear the necklace quite a bit. I do wear the necklace quite a bit. Let's do one more bird. I'm going to do one more bird. And then I'm going to let these dry. You like the wood, the look of the wooden molds? Yeah, me too. Mr. Man, what do you want? He does that noise, and then when you walk over to him, he giggles. He says, oh, I got your attention. I got your attention. Right, McCoy? Is that what you said? All right, let's do one more bird. Which one's your favorite out of the three? Which one's your favorite? I'm going to say the bird one's my favorite. Then the flower pot, and then the heart. Flower pot is so cute. All right. He said, Mommy, I'll take a piece of that sandwich, please. That's what he said. I'll eat a piece of that sandwich. I will, I will. Hold on. Get this little excess off of here. See, I feel like if I had a bigger knife, what's this called? Spackle knife or what? I have no idea. I got all my giveaways out. So the wreath I gave away last night is being shipped out. I found my solar bird feeder. That has gone out. Found my eyeglasses last night. Tomorrow I go and have them see how we could fix those. Deborah says she likes all of them. Yes, I do too, Miss Deborah, but if you can only pick one, which one is your favorite? You know, when you take your kids shopping and you say you can only have one, which one do you want? And they say, Mom, I want all three. All right. All right. Let's pop this bad boy out. Joy, do you go live today, or are you not sure if you have time to go live today? Joy's going to go live today. Boutique page. Joy will be live on the boutique page. All right. I am going to tell you, they do pop out very easily. You just have to grab it right. I'm trying to get the end. This one has a little piece of white on it. I don't know where that came from. I just want to make sure my little scallop sides. If you're just jumping on, I just wanted to get on and make a couple of these so they'll be dry and we could get creative over the weekend. If you want to see what I'm using as far as everything, the wooden molds, the air dry clay, comment the word supplies and we'll send the link to your Facebook Messenger, okay? Okay. Here's this one. I'm not going to poke any holes in these because I'm not going to hang these. I want to glue these to things, okay? Here's this one. Isn't that beautiful? That little white up there, that speck of white, I'm not going to mess with that because I am staining this, so I'm not going to worry about it. So, hey, Miss Jill. Hey, Mary. All right, let me see. Who wants the set of all three? Who needs some? Who needs some? Let me see. Just tell me. I didn't use cornstarch. I know some people said use cornstarch, but I don't need it. They're popping out just fine. So no, I didn't use any cornstarch. And this will, I'll go in the sink right now and just rinse these off, and that will come right off the edge. But I haven't needed cornstarch for any of them. It all seems to be working just fine. Let me grab an ink pen. I just need you to say that you would use them or you need all three, however you want to say it. McCoy, should you pick my person? Gary Stacy Miller. Gary Stacy Miller. Can you PM me your address? And I'll get all three out to you. I'll get them out to you right now. I'll get your address right now. Gary Stacy Miller. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to get off right now. We have a lot going on today, okay? So I will be back on a little bit later. I'm not sure with what. We'll create something. And then make sure you're following the boutique page. Joy will be going live in there. Mr. Wally will be going live on this page and I think this page. All right, I'll see you guys a little bit later. Happy Thursday, everyone.